Hey, I'm here in our Marco showroom with the 750 Souwester that we're about to send out the door. I thought while it's here, we haven't done a walkthrough on a 750, so we'll go for a little tour before it goes out. So this is our 750 Souwester. This is 8 meters overall from tip to tip. We're 2.65 meters wide, and we've done quite a bit of customization to this on one of our custom alloy trailers as well. So we'll talk you through a few of the things that we've done for the customer. So starting at the front here, looking at the trailer, it's got electric braking systems. The boat's close to 3.5 tonne by the time it's full of fuel. That would be full of fuel. We've got a 4-wheel drive winch. There's a battery mounted inside of here to power the winch. There's your reversing solenoid. We've got a boat catch system that we've fitted to the trailer that we've just come up with. And then this is a customer supplied 15 litre water tank, pressurised water tank, that we've fitted to an irrigation system through the trailer that will, during the day while they're out fishing, they can use that to rinse out the brakes and calipers and hubs and whatnot on the way back to the parking space. And it just sits there and slowly winds the pressure out of that tank and uses 15 odd litres to rinse the trailer. Very good idea. We've added a couple of lights up the top there that they've asked for specifically right on the bowsprit. This one's fitted with a 7-inch drum winch. Moving further down the back of the boat, this one comes with our stealth deck outriggers. This has actually been customised to be halfway between our mid cab and our long cab. So this is actually 150 mil shorter than our long cab. And we've also altered the side windows at the customer's request to put a pillar in so that for them to be able to look out while they're running down marlin and whatnot. The gap is a little further back for them, which is what they were after. We added some rod holders, some side scene lights for them as well. And we'll move around to the back of the boat and check out what's going on back there. So at the transom of the boat here now, we've got our transom cage. The ladder is on the other side. This one's had a bit of a switch around with the walk-through transom as the customers wanted to keep that on the starboard side. So ordinarily it would be this way, but we've got the tuner tubes in place of where the walk-through would normally be. Zip wakes on this. We've also got a through-hole 3 kilowatt transducer on the other side, and powered by the trusty old 250 Honda. Fuel economy with this boat, with this rig, will be around sort of 7 litres an hour at 7 knots and around 32 litres an hour at 22 knots. So we'll come and have a look inside the boat now. Go from there. So inside the cockpit area now of the 750 Souwester, so we've got just a little over 2 meters inside the gunnel from one side to the other. Again, a lot of little custom features in this boat. We've added handrails. There's mounts for gaffs, tag poles, clip-on rod racks that we build. A lot of extra rod holders to suit what the customer was requiring. In the back here we have battery switches up the top, some circuit breakers for winches, electric reel sockets, things like that. One of the start batteries is sort of stowed in a way out of the way over to the side there. This is the expansion tank for the underfloor fuel. So when you're filling, that catches a lot of the fuel that would ordinarily come out the back of the boat and returns it back to tank, and it gives you a little bit of an overflow catchment for if your fuel tank's expanding on a hot day. This side here, mostly house battery out to the side, but mostly just storage again. And then this is access to the bilge area. So we've got the fuel tank fittings you can see there, bilge pumps behind that. So the fuel tank is actually floating, and it doesn't actually touch rigidly inside anywhere. So if the hull is moving a little bit, then it doesn't upset what the fuel tank is doing. Okay, so into the saloon area of the boat now. Any of this can be customised to suit what the owner requires, but in this case we've gone with small chili bin storage underneath the rear facing passenger seat. This one, another chili bin inside of here. This one's been set up with a bit of storage for rope and things like that, but it can take a 90 litre chili bin in there sideways if you'd prefer. Big drawer in the back of the seat here, heaps of storage in that one, and then this seat is both forward and backwards facing. Owners asked for just a partial clear there so that when they're sleeping in the boat at night they don't have the dew landing on their head and things. We've mounted a teaser reel there through a little fitting for when they're game fishing, and then up in the front we've got drawer fridge, 30 litre drawer fridge. This driver's seat's mounted onto a soft rider as well. It's got the latest model Evo 4 Simrad screens, two 12-inch screens, and you can see under your feet there is the access port to the 3 kilowatt through-hole transducer, along with radar and autopilot, a few other bits and pieces. We've got a passenger seat here, which in past has been made to lay flat to give you a longer bunk area, but in this case we have a sliding door to be able to lock off the cabin. There's some more drawer storage underneath the table here, a bit of cupboard storage as well. And then we have the table is able to drop down and turn into a bunk on this side as well. We've got a small underfloor storage compartment here for them just to be able to put davits and things like that in. And I think the standard, if we have the normal length underfloor fuel tank, we've got about 410 litres of fuel in this boat, and they can carry up to 450 litres of fuel if they don't have the underfloor storage section. So we'll go and check out the cabin just up in the forward cabin here. You can see there's a electric toilet under the front squab. And we have a storage hammock on one side, and yeah, I think our bunk length there is about 1700 in a straight line, but they are almost 2.2 meters long. I'm about 6'3", and I can lay down in the bunks up front on a slight diagonal without too much trouble. And speaking of that, headroom inside the wheelhouse here, I say I'm 6'3", metre 90-ish. So we've probably got 2 meters of headroom inside the wheelhouse back here as well. So yeah, that's a bit of a walkthrough of our 750 Souwester. If you've got any questions or comments, don't be afraid to drop them in the comment section in the video. Thanks very much.